Guys, it's Justin again, and this time I'm going to be doing unboxing of the V-Moda Crossfade LPs. I already snipped off this is the actual seal. There's no seal for it. You cut this little red ribbon off, and then as you can see, the packaging is very nice. These are supposed to be over-the-ear headphones, and the retail price is $179.99, but there was a coupon on Newegg. I posted it on Twitter for $79 or $74.99. And I think these are in direct comparison or direct competition with the Beats Dre Solo. So I'll go ahead and unbox this. The packaging is very nice. It's very hefty. It's very sturdy. It's very stylized. You got croc skin, faux croc skin snaps on here. So you unbuckle it right here. You cut the red ribbon off. And then let's see what we got here. Red ribbon comes off. V-Moda. I actually have some V-Moda earbuds. They're one of the best cheap earbuds. They're kind of bass heavy, but they're really good. Okay, so let's see what we get here. We got a nice, I think it's like an exoskeleton. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this down for a second. Oh, come out! All right, so we have a nice exoskeleton case right here. Well, that's very sturdy. The only bad thing is that it's not collapsible. It's kind of big. It's about the size of, I don't know, a small dinner plate. And then let's see, you got a card right there. Chamois, you got all this stuff right there. And so, what else do we have? Guess these are lifestyle headphones. Packaging is really nice. Go ahead and take a look at the headphones. Open up this case, really nice case. And right here, let's see what we have. We have a converter for the cables. And then we have one, I think it's one short cable and one long cable. So we have the carabiner right here for the case. Here are the headphones right here. So as you can see, they're really nice. They're sturdy. They're hefty. And here's kind of the thing. I actually already opened this and listened to these, so I'm just pretending like this is a new unboxing. But these are very nice headphones. I like them a lot. I'm not really an audiophile, but they are pretty nice to listen to. And I do listen to mostly, like, I guess, rap and some pop music. So. Or hip hop, I guess that's pop music, but these headphones are very sturdy. The ear cups are nice, and you can also listen to these. Here's another thing that you guys may not know: if you have nice headphones, you can use the Turtle Beach jack if you're playing by yourself, just to use them for listening when you're playing by yourself. So it makes it a lot easier, more comfortable in the ears. It's metal, and so it's very nice. And so far my review has been favorable. When these break in, I'll let you guys know even more. The only bad thing is that for some of you guys that listen to other kind of music, it's a little bit bass heavy, a little bit warm, so some of you guys may not like that, but I'm very happy at $75 for this. So you have the headphones, all your nice accessories, and this is a really awesome case. So other than that, video coming up, and I'm Justin. I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Hey, what's up guys? This is Justin again, and this time I'll be bringing you guys some Black Ops gameplay. It's a ground war domination. I'm using the Silenced Khalil. I don't know what my perks are. I get a lot of kills, and in the middle I get a ton of stupid deaths, but it's kind of a pretty exciting gameplay, or at least a more aggressive gameplay that I usually play with. And so I thought you guys would like to see that. In this video I'm going to be talking about, I think, 3 separate things. The last part, the most important part, is going to be I contacted another YouTube commentator. His name is NuckenFoob, about doing kind of a series going back and forth where, you know, we're going to talk about certain topics, kind of keep it casual, where I'll pick a topic and, you know, I'll pass it off to him and he'll talk about his, you know, opinion on the topic, then he'll come up with a new topic. So hopefully, because since we're both casual, you know, casual gamers, casual YouTubers, we can make back and forth video responses. I had a pretty good relationship with him when we were talking, and on his video it was pretty good time. So I think this will make it easier for me to have topics for videos to come up with, and a few other things. So the first part I wanted to talk about is that I am playing Gears of War 3. The sawed-off is kicking my ass right now, and I refuse to use it. Okay, so for those of you guys that play multiplayer online, you know that the sawed-off is kind of a big problem. I know a lot of people will say, well, just get better with the Nasher, and I am pretty good with the Nasher. It's just that it's so unfair with the, you know, I can get into a whole nother video about this, but the sawed-off's kind of kicking my ass right now. So when I figure out how to counter that and make good gameplay, I would do that for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys want some Gears of War 3 tips. I'm actually probably more helpful at Gears of War 3 than Black Ops, because for Black Ops I can't just say, well, you just got to aim better and shoot faster, because nobody really does that. So on Gears of War 3, another thing is that for the gameplay, I can get good scores. It's just that it's probably not gameplay you want. Oh, watch this coming up here. I ran out of bullets, but this guy creeping. Oh, I never pressed the trigger button that fast, but look at how fast it is in slow motion. All 6 bullets. I love it. Okay, so use the Python. It's a good secondary. But like I was saying, is that if I get a good score against a bunch of sawed-off users, it's not really exciting gameplay, so it's not really something you guys would want to watch, because I'd have to use the Lancer or a sniper rifle or a power weapon. So I'll try to get exciting gameplay. Usually when I party up, I play with one guy who's pretty good, so it's a little bit easier on that. So I'll get you guys some Gears of War 3 gameplay coming up soon. And what was my second topic? Oh, second topic. I wanted to say thank you to one of the subs. His name is Dark Wolf X. On the last video that I posted, actually before that, there was another sub. His name is LeBear, and he's a Twitter follower as well. And he noticed that I wasn't putting up videos, and so that was kind of nice to know that somebody's watching your videos and noticing that you haven't been putting up content and kind of saying, hey, what's up? You know, been waiting for another video. And so on my last video, I put up a song in the background. It was called Night Call. And Dark Wolf X knew exactly what that song was. You can barely hear it. It's kind of like just music that I put to the background of my voice. But he knew exactly what it was, and he asked me if I saw Drive. Or he suggested that I saw the movie Drive, which I did, and I had the soundtrack. So I was like, well, if I have all this extra music, I'll just put it in the background. So that's pretty neat when you put something so minimal, so small, and an afterthought, and then you come back and somebody's like, oh yeah, you must have saw the movie Drive because that's in the movie. That song was in the movie, and it was. And the soundtrack's pretty neat. The movie Drive with Ryan Gosling from The Notebook and a few other TV actors is actually one of the most violent movies I've ever seen in my life. I thought it was going to be about car chases and everything like that, but it was actually super duper violent, and some of you guys might like that. I still like the movie even though it was violent, but the people that I watched it in the movie theater were gasping with the amount of violence. So if anybody has seen that movie, don't give away any spoilers, but at least attest to the violence, the dramatic, or the gore, and just the carnage that is in that movie. And some of it, you know, I thought of Gears of War because I just couldn't laugh. When I see extreme violence, I giggle and I laugh, and I just do the most inappropriate thing. So I was laughing most of the time while other people were gasping. So thank you, Dark Wolf X, for noticing that and putting the comment in there. That's pretty neat to know that you can make a video and somebody will listen and be able to comment on that. Okay, so we're going to go on to the last topic. This is going to be a topic that NuckenFoob can respond to because I want to know his thoughts on this as well. And it's going to be about Battlefield and Call of Duty. So before I start a flaming war between both of these, the topic is going to be, are you a Battlefield player or Call of Duty player, and why? So basically, if you watch my videos, you know that I only play Call of Duty, so I'm kind of biased already. But I kind of want to know from the Battlefield fans out there why they like Battlefield more, or what are the positive parts of Battlefield. Because for me, I've always been a Call of Duty player. I played Battlefield, I think, a couple times. I've actually played it once on the PC on a super, like, really nice gaming computer with 3 monitors and the 7.1 Dolby sound and all that stuff, and I just couldn't get into it. But for me, the reason why I'm a Call of Duty player is because I consider myself a casual gamer, and I think that might be one thing that Call of Duty gamers share in common with each other. You can be a hardcore gamer and still play Call of Duty, but I think for most people that play Battlefield on the PC, they are kind of a specialized group. So most of us don't have $2,500 to spend on a gaming rig and to do all sorts of things, and, you know, buy the sound, buy the monitors, and all that stuff. So you're talking about 2 separate people, probably a casual gamer. And for me, for those guys that know me, oh, here's an instant replay coming up right here. This chopper, you gotta put some cold-blooded on, guys. I don't even know, or Ghost right there. I don't know what happened right there. I'm gonna slow it down in instant replay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I lost count. But anyways, that's the multi-kill right there. But going back to what I was talking about, for Call of Duty, it's casual, meaning it's on console. I want to go with my friends. You know, my friends that I play with are casual gamers, so I just want to party up and play with them. Now, for Battlefield, it's kind of more specialized. I know on the PC it runs awesome. It's supposed to be one of the best looking games out there, but most of us just don't have the money to do that. That chopper gunner was so awesome, I have no idea where I'm going. I went back to the spawn thinking I was going the correct way, so I was like, wow, I just killed that many guys in chopper gunner. But if you know me and you know my personality, I'd never, or this is one of my pet peeves, I guess. I don't like it when people pretend to be things that they are not. So, for instance, I've never pretended to be a hardcore gamer or anything like that, or even a gaming elitist. Well, elitist is bad in general, but what I'm trying to say is that I've never pretended to be a super duper hardcore gamer where I love all games and I'm such a gamer and you should listen to everything else. I've never pretended to be that, okay? I'm just a guy that likes to play Call of Duty, play some sports games, and kind of talk crap to friends and just have fun. I've never been anything more sophisticated than that, and I'm actually a very simple person when it comes to these videos, which is why I kind of like NuckenFoob. We're just what we are, okay? We've never pretended to be anything we're not.
So when you hear these arguments between Battlefield and Call of Duty, I talked to my buddy Sabir about this. I said, look, Call of Duty is an easy game, okay? I like Call of Duty because it's an easy game. A lot of people like Call of Duty because it's an easy game. Now, for those that say it's difficult or not difficult, in my opinion, I think Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2 is an easy game. It just appeals to more people. Now, I think NFL Blitz or NBA Jam is also an easier game, and I can see why people like that game. But on the flip side, I used to be a hardcore Madden player, okay? So you gotta understand, I used to do sports simulation and all those things and competitions like that. So I can see where somebody on the other end would be like, you know, NBA Jam and NFL Blitz aren't really, you know, real sports games. They're kind of just fun games. But I would never say that, because if you're having fun playing with your buddies, playing with your friends, that's the whole point of playing video games to me, okay? So if you think of NFL Blitz, okay, if you're the best NFL Blitz player in the entire world, which would be pretty awesome, I guess. If you said that to the Madden player, they would just be like, that's not real football, okay? But if somebody was like, I'm the best Madden player in the world and I only play NFL Blitz, I don't really care either. So both of those guys can coexist. So it's not really that big of a problem when you guys go back and forth like this game is better than that game. Okay, they're different games. They serve a different audience. One has a wider audience than the other one, and that's an okay thing. So for me, Battlefield might actually be the actual better game, you know, with realistic physics and bullet drop off and damage and vehicles and 64 on, like, all those things sound really awesome to me, but that is just too much stuff for my casual gamer brain to handle. And that might be the argument that most Battlefield players have for the Call of Duty community, is that we're not that sophisticated. And for me, I'm okay with that, because I've never once pretended to be, you know, a hardcore gamer elitist. Now, for me, I'm probably going to get both games anyway, because I'm probably going to GameFly Battlefield, and I'm definitely going to buy Modern Warfare 3. It's just one of those games. And so for me, I have no problem, you know, playing both of them. I hope they're both awesome games. See, that's one of the things that the common misconception between both communities is that one wants the other game to be not so good. Here's the deal, guys. If both games are awesome, that's a good thing, okay? So even if you're a Battlefield player and you love Battlefield, you want Modern Warfare 3 to be good, okay? And if you're a Modern Warfare 3 player, you want Battlefield to be good. If they're both good, that's a good thing for both games. I don't get why people don't understand that. So if you guys want to go further into this, I can. All you got to do is look at this. EA is the only partner or only rights owner of the NFL, and you guys can see what happened to that game. So I can get into depth more about that, but if you look at the NBA games, 2K Sports pretty much put EA NBA Sports out of business. So other than that, I'm sorry for the long-winded answer. NuckenFoob, make your response. 82 kills, 10 deaths, a lot of chopper gunner kills. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.